Hi guys, welcome to Strings and More, episode number 57. Thank you for joining us. This is our lovely little podcast about knitting and stuff. Whatever, it's episode 57. You should know by now. You all know by now. I am Shanna of Lambstrings Yarn, and this is Jaymie of LeslieJeanKnits.
Hello.
And as always, we are podcasting from Patchogue, New York on Long Island. And yeah, we're here. We're doing it.
Yay!
We're doing it, people. Thanks for joining us.
We are doing it.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is our podcast about knitting. Basically, all the projects that we're working on, what we're going to work on, the stuff that we're using, yarn. Our Cal is going on right now, so we're going to talk about that. And the holiday season is upon us.
Yay!
Yay!
It is December. It is snowing outside.
It sure is. As many of everybody knows who I think was on the East Coast, we all got snow. So it just...
Even the, Midwest.
Yeah.
Texas got snow.
What's happening? So we all got snow. So we got hit with that today. So we're dealing with that. It's cold.
It's not bad, though. It's
No.
not sticking to the roads.
No.
Which is
it's
nice.
absolutely fine. It's just cold. I forget how
like
cold
the
it is.
snow.
I just wish it was warm. Like, I wish snow was a warm blanket. You know? And you could just go out there in your t-shirt and lay in the fluffy, warm snow. It would be so nice.
Can you imagine?
Goals. Global warming.
But then there
Global
won't be
warming.
snow.
No, just warm snow. Warm snow.
Warm snow.
Anyway.
There's no warm snow.
So yeah. So Jaymie and I are both obviously in the knitting community. So if you'd like, you can find us on social media. You can find me as Lambstrings on Ravelry and Lambstrings Yarn on all the other social media platforms that there ever were.
And she dyes lovely, beautiful.
I do.
Skeins of yarn.
I almost wasn't going to say that. I was
Why
like,
not?
I don't know. I was like moving right on.
I like your new sock set.
Oh, my
It's
new
so
sock
pretty.
set.
Well, the one you posted recently
yes.
on Instagram.
Yeah. So if you want to take a gander at my sock sets and all of my hand-dyed yarns, you can find them at lambstringsyarn.com.
You know, I've been quite liking sock sets lately.
Yes, you
I'm
have.
just like, oh, look at the colors. They go so nice together. I love them all.
Jamie's a sock knitter now.
Mm-hmm. A little bit.
No, you like
A bit.
You like the colors and the contrasting and all that.
I do.
Yeah.
You know, because it's fun. It's like... You finish them quick, and you get to use, like, these crazy colors that you wouldn't, like, wear.
Exactly.
Well, I wouldn't wear it at any rate.
Anyway,
Everyone
Jamie's
gets
on
a little
social
behind.
media too.
I am. You can find me on Instagram as LeslieJeanKnits, and I have an Etsy store, LeslieJeanKnits.etsy.com, and you can find hand-dyed yarn and hand-sewn bags,
While supplies last.
while supplies last, because
So get
I'm probably not going to do it at all. My time is gone.
right out the window.
Right out the window.
Yeah. So yeah, if there's still time, if you want to get anything from our Etsy shops, anything that's ready to ship is ready to ship, so.
You don't have an Etsy shop.
Or whatever website. I'm doing awesome today.
It's
absolutely awesome. So, yeah. That's it for the social media stuff. We also have a Ravelry group.
Oh, we do. So if you want to join our knit-along that's currently going on, head on over to our Ravelry group. It gives the rules. You could chat there.
Yes, I don't think that we opened an FO thread yet, although I think that we should because
there's at least one person with
there are
an
people
FO.
finishing. Yeah, people finish socks really quick. So let's talk about, do you have any FOs?
Mm-mm.
All right. Neither do I. I feel like I'm not going to have an FO until next year. So let's talk about...
It could be
Yeah.
next year's very close.
Close, right. Knit along. Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Even though it's
Okay.
administrative, let's do the knit along first. Because it's holiday stuff.
Fucking match.
Oh my god, did you get a new bag?
Yeah, this is the thing that my new acquisition that I didn't buy.
Anyway, knit along.
Me mummy bought it. Me mummy.
So Jaymie and I of Strings and More podcast are knitting a holiday sock knit along. And we're avid non-sock knitters for a long time, and obviously...
We were very against it for a little while.
We were super against it, but, like, I don't know. We're knitting socks, people. Like, we're knitting socks.
We're doing it.
So, we are hosting the Strings and More Anti-Sock Knitters Holiday, Christmas, Sock-Along.
Smack-scow.
Smack-scow. I'm going to put it right there. So, if you'd like to join us, please do. We are, like I said... The rules are in our Ravelry group, but to quick recap, it's our sock-along. Obviously, non-anti-sock knitters are welcome, and anti-sock knitters are welcome. You can use any yarn for these socks. Has to be a pair of socks, any size, that is holiday-themed, or a pattern that is holiday-themed. And you know what? Even people are, like, asking if they can use stuff that they're making for Christmas presents.
That counts.
Or, Hanukkah presents. And, yeah, put it in there. You know what I even thought of, too? Do you guys make stockings for the mantle? There's, like, a big sock. Just make it. Just put it in there. Just put it in there. I want to see all the socks. So that I can want to knit all the socks.
Yes.
So, Jaymie and I are currently making socks really quick. So we were saying the last podcast or so that it's easy to find holiday-themed yarn, but not so easy to find holiday-themed sock patterns, right? So I wanted to throw out there that in the 2 weeks that we have not podcasted, Miss Debbie Reese of the Periscoping Sisters podcast has designed a pair of socks called the Silent Snowfall Socks. Perfect. Perfect. So if you're dying to use yarn that is not holiday themed and you're looking for a really great pattern, you need to go to her Ravelry shop and get that. And she has donated a pattern to us for a prize.
Oh, has she really?
Yes.
Oh,
so we're going to add that to our prize.
Thank you if you watched. Does she watch us?
I don't know. I think she might have seen it. I think I reposted it on Instagram because I was like, look what I found for all you people who want to make socks.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, so that was really great. So thank you, Debbie. And so we'll be adding that to our Smacks Cow prize. So, what are you making, Jaymie?
I am making. I'm gonna forget the name of it because that's how a big fat do it.
That's how a big fat do it.
Araluen sock?
Oh.
How do you pronounce that?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up.
We're going to put it up down here because we don't know how to pronounce it. It is by Gaughan Klim. I could say her name.
Oh, you showed me those.
Yeah,
I
like
those.
showed you those.
So
they're nice.
That's the heel that I like.
Is that heel?
Yes.
That is a nice
heel.
heel.
With the, slips, I don't know what it's called.
We don't know. See, anti-sock knitters. The heel with the thing that we don't know what it's called.
Yeah.
So I am using yarn by Little Bean Crochet. It's Little Bean Loves Yarn. Kayleen Weaver. Oh, look it.
I love those
square,
like square business cards. Those are nice.
So it's littlebeanlovesyarn.com. Oh, that's the bag, which I will show you. The bag is my acquisition. So I am using her colorway.
That's coming out nice.
I am using prongs. Ooh.
Yeah,
there we
sorry.
go. It's better close up.
We're doing the best we can.
It's
with
like
these
back
lights.
here. It's like
I know. It's crazy.
It's nice here. So it's looks a little messy right now. It's in the bag. So it's called prongs.
That color's coming out nice.
And I'm gonna do. It is right.
Yeah,
it's nice. I'm gonna do just the toe.
Oh, you're only doing the toe in that?
I'm only gonna do the toe.
Okay.
Avocado, right?
Yes.
Avocado. It's very nice green.
Yeah, it is.
So I haven't gotten very far. I only started 2 days ago.
I like that though. So is that a faux? That's like a faux cable, right?
Yeah, it's
yeah,
a
you
twist.
fake it.
A left twist.
Yeah.
So
look at how nice.
The light's killing it.
It is, and we thought we were really good with the lights.
It looks
it's
good
late.
back here.
It's always late.
It looks good back here.
Yeah, it does. Looks like
you can't see.
But you can see the pattern. Pull it. See if you could pull it a little bit so you could see those. Like, isn't that nice? I think that looks fine. Yeah.
And here's my cute little from Sweet Cherry.
Yeah.
That my mom gave us. Oh, look how cute he looks on there.
It does look good.
So, not much.
But it's something.
And it looks so little. Usually I do 56 stitches. This is 60.
Well, I think it's because you're doing a textured stitch.
Yeah.
So it's pulling it. So it's
tight.
like a certain percentage when you do that. You have to, but when you put it on, it'll fit.
And this will be my toe.
Yeah, that's going to look really nice.
So I can't wait to get the toes on there.
On there?
On there. So,
Cardigan.
I've got it in a new bag that my mom bought me. It's flannel.
I love that. I love the
and
inside
this
of that.
is from a new, to me, Leanie Designs.
We're doing all sorts of stuff out of order, I feel like. But it's
Leanie
cool.
Designs.
Who cares?
Yeah, well,
Beach
because
green
it's in
bag.
there, so
Yeah.
might as well talk about it. It's the only thing.
Yeah, you might as well.
It's the only thing I have that's new.
Yeah. So maybe I'll go to her
I
shop.
like flannel.
Did you show
I
her
like
the
green.
inside?
It's just a plain.
Right, but like it's got this
nice.
little
It's got a pocket.
It's got a pocket, but then it has like that little thing on
The
it.
tag? What thing? What are you talking
This
about?
thing.
Oh, right.
That's so cool.
It's got a clasp. Little.
Yeah. Oh, I like that. I think I'm gonna go to her shop.
It's a drawstring.
But it's a nice drawstring.
Yeah, it's
Like
heavy
that
duty.
looks. Yeah, and it just looks like a nice bag. You know. So
Yeah,
Jaymie. Matches your other bag.
Which is my other bag. Oh boy, so yeah, anyway, that's how far I got. Yay!
So Target right now,
Uh-huh.
well, I don't know how they did it with other Target stores, but our Target, what they did was in like the home decor section, they carved out like a whole like section, like they took out the aisles, and they put in like 4 large shelving units,
Okay.
and they're featuring like a certain decor on each one.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I sent you the picture. We were in Target, and everything is that green and
Green
black
plaid,
flannel,
yeah.
plaid, and they have
Flannel,
like,
it's a same
yeah,
thing. Whatever.
plaid. So they had it like on ottomans, and they had all this decor. And I forget there's a name for it, like a whole like the designer.
Mm-hmm.
So I bought Christmas wrapping paper like that.
Yes!
I was like, I think I need it. So everything in my life is going to be that now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I love it.
It's good.
The year I said I hated green but didn't, 2017. Whatever. I'm working on a pair of socks too.
And you're a lot further along than I am.
Well, you started like a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2 days.
This cal is running until the very end of December. So, the last day of December. That's it. So Jaymie has time. Don't let her fool you. She has time.
They're so sparkly.
I know, I love them so much. So I am working on, it's like Mina's vanilla socks. But I'm switching up the heel. So I'm going to do that heel that I don't know the name of, where you increase a lot on one side, and then you like do the slip stitch, and it looks like those lines. I don't know what it's called. I'm doing that. But yeah, they're just regular vanillas. Vanilla socks.
Black toe.
Yeah, I totally did a black toe. Because why not? I was like...
It looks good with it, though.
It does
looks
look good with the black toe. And I got to show it on Jaymie because I'm wearing all black right now. But I am using... Look at that. Oh, I love this sparkly. I'm using Jinx yarns in her Glitz Sock base, obvi, because it's like so super sparkalicious. In the Christmas Lights colorway. So I thought when I saw this on her Instagram or whatever, it was going to be red, and then it was going to be kind of gray with speckles, and it's not gray, which is okay. You know, it's kind of more like a candy cane-ish, but it's got like all these blue and pink and yellow and green specks in it. I really love it. So I'm going to do the toe is black. I'm going to do the heel regular, and then I'm going to do the cuff black. So I'm not doing contrasting heel. I just think it'll be too fiddly. And I don't know this like heel method well enough to know even when to put it in the next color. So I'm just going to work right through. But I love it.
It's so sparkly. I like how sparkly
I'm
it is.
so glad that I got this yarn. I sent her a message. I was like, when are you going to have this? 'Cause I really want this color. And then I think this was like the only one she posted. And I was like, mine. So, but I too have my gingerbread man from Laura. From Sweet Cherry. He's So yeah, I'm at the heel. Well, that's it. I'm just going to keep going. I think I'm going to, for these, I'm going to go until I run out of yarn. Because it's Christmas yarn. So I don't know what else I would really do with it. So, you know, I'll stop when I get tired. Mm-hmm. But I want them to be like long boot socks.
Yeah.
You know? So I'm hoping I have enough, which I'm sure I will. But that's my plan. It's just, you can't see. Like they totally disappear.
They disappear.
So I was knitting these. I'm doing like the 2 at a time, which I really like. But like when they're like this, don't you guys ever feel like they look like little saggy boobs? Like, they look like little saggy boobs to me. Saggy like little pancakey, like little pancakey saggy boobies. I think that's what they look like.
They your boobs.
They smell little saggy boob socks. Anyway, that's them. Snacks cow.
You got a lot done.
I did, and you know what? They're very portable. Like I always forget how portable like socks and mitts and stuff are.
Yeah.
So I've just been bringing them like to work on them on my break, or you know when I want mindless knitting, I've been doing those because there's no pattern. Like it's just knitting.
Yeah.
You know.
Even like mine, I've already got it down, so
yeah.
I don't have to look at the pattern. It's easy.
But it's like a 4-row repeat or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So easy. So if you're doing this, and I hope you are, just, you know, come on down to the chatter thread. And we're going to set up, like I said, we're going to have to set up the FO thread because it's already the 9th. Mm-hmm. People finish socks faster than us. So we have to have that ready. And please make sure you're tagging it on Instagram because I want to see. Yeah. Snacks Gal. 2017.
How many things have you worked on? Other than the socks?
3.
3 more? I have 2 more. So
okay.
You go.
Okay, so, regular whips. Except 2 of my whips are the same. Because, you know.
So what, do you want to talk about them together then?
Yes, let's do the Chances Wrap talk.
Okay.
Chances Wrap talk.
Which we are both also
Which we are, there's 3 of them right now.
Kneading. We're kneading it.
Right. Oh my god. So, I think I showed you guys that I finished the first Chances Wrap, and I just had to go back in and do the I-cord add-on edging. So I blocked it, but I steamed it. So I didn't wet block it because it's like too crazy. So now that I've steamed it, I could see where I had made a few mistakes. So it's like a little wonky in a spot.
That's okay.
It's no big deal. It's so big, it's going to get wrapped around a million times. I did start the I-cord bind off edging thing on it. And oh my god, like it'll get done. Everybody knows that I-cord edgings and what's the other one? The Peacoat edgings take forever, you know? But you are picking up like the long side of this. So it's really something that I feel like has to be a mindless, like when it's really late, I do it. So, and I didn't start it that long ago. Like maybe in 2 sittings. So I'm not even halfway through. I mean, when I blocked it, it got like really long. So I was like, oh, okay, that's a lot to pick up. But yeah, so what she wants you to do actually is pick up like a small amount.
Okay.
And then work on it, get to the end, and then you pick up some more so that you're not working with 500, like it doesn't feel like you want to
that's
die.
good. Yeah, I could see how that feels better than, yeah.
Yeah. And now that I have it on the cable, I could see where some of that wonkiness is coming out. So it's good. It's good. It's like a nice finish on it, you know? So originally I was going to do the I-cord edging in black.
Okay.
But I was looking at the amount that I had, and I was thinking, you know, I just don't think that it's going to be enough. So I had a ton left of my Wrath colorway. That was my color C. So you'll have, like, if you do the Chances Wrap, you'll probably have more of color C left than any other color. So I just thought I would do it with that.
I think my color C is the dark green.
Yes. My colors were a little out of order from hers. Remember? And then I switched 2 of them by accident.
I switched some of mine too.
That's okay. So,
okay.
But yeah, so good. Other than that...
I like your color combos. It's looking good.
Thanks. So also, I was really excited because when you do the I-cord edging. You don't have to weave in your ends. You kind of just knit them in, like, into the I-cord edging. Mm-hmm. But I found that to be a little fiddly, especially because I'm working on it late at night. So I left them out. But I'm not gonna I'm not gonna truly weave them in. I'll weave them through the I-cord. But putting them in while I was knitting, I was like, ugh.
It was too much.
It's too much, like, late. It's too much late at night. But I'm just like, yeah, I love the way this looks, a nice clean edge. Mm-hmm. So, and then I'm going to put tassels. Because it needs tassels, people. Come on. So I want to wrap this around. I'm not going to lie.
I might steal that idea.
What?
Tassels.
Hell yeah. I'm doing it on my next one, too. Because I'm knitting 2 of these. Because I'm insane.
And they only need tassels.
Mm-hmm. So if you're not a frequent watcher or, you don't know, I have all these yarns are from different dyers. So this one's mine. This is my sock base, Wrath colorway. The black is Woolen Vine. This one? Nope. Yeah. The black is Woolen Vine in the Grimm colorway. And the green is Dragonfly Fibers. And this sagey kind of color that's not showing up very well is Harvest Yarns, which I got at Rhinebeck. Ta-da! This giant thing. So I'm really hoping that it'll be over and done with by the next podcast. I knew I wasn't going to finish it this week.
Yeah.
I had put it off to the side for like over a week. And then I was like, I should really just do the I-cord. I didn't want to block it. Mm-hmm. You get to that point and you're like, I don't want to block it. But I did.
I still haven't blocked my Find Your Fade.
You don't need to, though. That thing is a monster.
Do you want to talk about your next one, or should I talk and then...
You talk.
Yeah. Okay.
Mine look the same, so you should do yours.
So mine, I was going good, and then I've gotten to a point where I am confused by the pattern, so I need to sit with Shanna.
Yeah.
But...
Oh, those colors, though.
Oh, was I only up to there? I didn't get a lot done. Since you guys saw it.
Look at how pretty that is.
I was up to where that little guy is.
Oh, I love it so much, Jaymie. That's going to look so nice on you.
Thank you.
Look at how nice it looks.
So I just to the point where the short rows are going to start happening.
Yeah, the short rows are a pain, but they're worth it.
So yeah, that's what I have so far. Not much more.
So let me see the other side. The other side is going to look like a little darker. Right? I like the wrong sides better than I like the right sides. Right?
I don't know. I kind of like the right side on mine.
I'm not saying I don't like it. You know what I think it is, honestly? It's like this section right here. So this is the right side. And when you're doing the pattern, it's normally on this type of stitch, this is the wrong side.
Yeah.
But the right side looks crispy. Like, oof. Like crisp. Mm-hmm. I want that to be the right side. On mine too. We'll show mine my other one too.
You're going to see it though.
You are. When you wrap it around yourself, it really doesn't
make a difference. You know what? It is the right side for this one. This is the same thing.
Yes.
But they have it this side on the right side instead of the other side for whatever reason.
I love this pattern so much. I don't know.
It is incredibly fun.
Right? Oh, I want to do all the brioche now.
So often that you don't feel like you're knitting and knitting and knitting.
Right.
Not that I have a lot done. But
it
was fun. Like, I got happy when I went to knit, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait to start on it again after you explain what the hell comes next.
It's easy.
Okay.
When you see it, you're like, oh.
Most of mine are from different people, too.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I forgot I should talk about this. Let's see. Where is... this is a good... Yeah. Alright, so this color, the lighter color, is Shanna's Raku.
Yeah.
It says Lambstrings yarn. Raku. The dark green is Neighborhood Fibers. You have this color, too. What's it called? Help me out.
Edgewood?
Edgewood, yes. Here it is. This right here is Edgewood.
They all look so fabulous together, too.
And then they do.
You just did such a nice job with it.
Oh, thank you. My other two colors are Primrose, and that is this right here, Swamp Queen.
Yeah.
And
she names her colors.
this yellow,
so
which we
nice.
will turn to this side
Yeah.
to see. That yellowy green, which was
Maple leaf.
maple leaf,
So,
yes. I even remember things like that.
so when Jaymie got that maple leaf color, she saw it, and she got it. She's her green. It's like her green. But then remember when you wound it, you were like, oh, it's got this little bit of red in it that you were unsure about.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I was like, oh, you're not going to see it like that much and this and that. I love those like random speckles
little
of it.
spots.
Yeah, you guys can see it on this side, I know. But like there's like still a little bit
it's
of red
working
there.
out. It's working out
Looks
in there.
nice. I love it in this too. It gives it like a nice, it brings it back to warm, which I really like, you know?
Yeah.
Also, Swamp Queen has some pink in it.
Yeah, pink and purple.
Yeah.
You can really see
Oh,
like
yeah,
some
right
purple.
here. That's nice. That's too far away for you, but that looks nice.
There's the purple. Yeah. Am I dipping it in your tea?
No, I just want to make sure.
And it's got a lot of purple down there as well.
I love her yarn so much. It's just like...
It is. It's nice.
I have 2 of her skeins, and I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it yet. I have my eye on another brioche shawl. So maybe I'll use 2 of hers and another one of mine. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. As many of you know I love this Stupid Chances wrap so much that I'm knitting another one. Oh, Jesus Christ. This hair is just so bad. I can't tell. Like, I just need it cut. It just is driving me nuts. I'm knitting it again. And it looks exactly the same as my other one. Except that this one has some purple in it, like some lavender. I have to do it this way, otherwise I can't. Actually, it doesn't look exactly the same.
No, it's got a lot more lavender in it. Purple.
Can I grab this?
Yeah, no. The green and the black.
Super
but the other
similar.
2 colors.
I do have some green in there. But it's not apparent yet. Like this. See, I like this side better. The wrong side is better.
You're so funny.
Anyway, so
The wrong side.
The wrong side is better. So I loved it so much that I thought, it would really make a great sample for the shop. / I want to wear it. So it's all my yarn. I'm doing it all out of my sock yarn. Tralala. So, oh no, it's not. I have one, the black cat is the Sadie Soft, because I wanted it nice and plump. So that's a single ply base. So that's the black cat. Then this gray is Hydro Press. The lighter lavender color is the Poet, and the green in between is Wendigo. And I really wish, I love that green.
I like it too. It's a very nice green.
So I dyed myself 4 skeins of it in sport weight, and I'm going to do Hohi's Boxy.
Yay.
Because I really, really like it. It's brand new. And it is kind of flying out of the shop a little bit.
It's nice knit up.
Yeah.
Like, you look at it and you're like,
yeah, it looks like speckled. It's okay. It looks like it looks,
but it is it knits up nice.
It really does.
Yeah.
It's very subtle. So it's like it changes, but it's subtle. So that dye lot was actually a lot more solid darker. Mm-hmm. And some we're getting washed out pretty bad. Some dye lots I'm noticing have a little bit more variegation. So it really, it depends. Like, I like them both. I don't mind. And actually, I didn't take the other ones out of the oven yet. Like, I didn't take them out of their trays yet. Yeah. So I don't know which one I got, but I don't care. I love it.
Oh, my foot's full. Oh, pins and needles.
Pins and... pins.
Every time someone says pins and needles, that's all I can think about.
Oh, YouTube videos, you guys.
Yeah.
This poor guy.
I almost bought you guys, last year for Christmas, fucking t-shirts with that shit.
Oh my god, we would have been like, oh!
Was it last year or the year before? I can't remember, but I had found, shirts with it, and I was like, would they actually like this? It's funny.
I love stuff like that. So those are all the chances wrapping the whole world.
Yeah.
And if I didn't mention before, they are by Charlotte Bory. Highly recommended for your first brioche pattern.
It's a fun knit.
Yeah.
It is.
Like, this Jaymie's first brioche.
It is.
Even
it's my
though
first
it's
one.
big, but you're a knitter. You're a seasoned knitter.
Yeah.
So you don't mind that it's big. But yeah, you guys should definitely check it out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it is. It's fun to knit. If you find yourself getting knit, like, bored when you knit your shawls, it changes. You start getting bored of it, it changes, and you're like, oh, new colors.
Yeah, and I was reading her, like, whole, like, the reason she designed it, and she says something in there about how she was getting tired of knitting these shawls that were, like, 300 stitches. And it's not. This is, like, I don't even know how many stitches it is.
Yeah, it's thinner.
It's thinner.
I really like...
On the bias.
I found my shawls that look like shawls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really wear them.
I wear one of... There's one that I wear.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep sending it for samples, but I really wear the ones that I knit on the bias. They're just longer.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, my fade.
They look more like scarves.
They do, yeah.
They're more like scarves. I
Yeah.
like the long ones because you could wrap it around like a scarf, and
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Like, I think the only crescent shawl that I've made that I feel like is a scarf is the Lisa Mutt shawls.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're long.
Yes, well, yeah,
you know?
they were long, and
Right.
they weren't really thick. They were on the thinner
Yeah.
side, and yeah, you could wrap it around like a scarf.
Yeah.
I wear mine a lot. It's draped over in my chair over there.
So I wonder, like, how to get around that. Like, when you're doing a regular crescent shawl, like, I'm finding that...
Well, some people like the regular...
Yeah. When you don't, though.
I like knitting them.
I
like the way
knitting
they
them,
look.
too.
I don't like wearing them so much unless they're big enough to wrap
Right.
around.
There's a new brioche shawl out called Brioche Please. Like, Brioche Please! And I don't remember who it's by, and I don't think I could pronounce it if I did, but I'm going to put it up. But it is a true crescent shawl, and I love the shawl, but I am a little worried that I'm not going to wear it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll probably just make it.
Just for the fun of it.
Just for the fun of it. I mean, that's the other thing, too. Like, a lot of times I just want to knit it because it's fun, and I don't care if I wear it.
Yeah.
Like, my exploration station.
You can always hang it up. Here.
Exactly. My exploration station, I loved knitting that, but the colors I used were, like... I like
crazy.
They were
it
crazy.
looks nice though.
Yeah, I've worn it a couple of times, but it's not my go-to shawl.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I put all that work into it, it's not my go-to shawl. I almost wore it to a funeral, and then I was like, I can't wear this to a funeral.
No,
it's too exciting.
Yes.
Yeah,
my Lisa Much one is my go-to right now.
Depends on whose funeral. Yeah. It is.
And it's subtle colors, and you wrap it around like a scarf.
And it looks good
nice.
with everything, and the perfect greens. Yeah. And you unknit that, and then knit that again, so you better wear that thing.
Yeah, I did.
Go back and see Jaymie, like, ripped out half the thing.
I did.
So, yeah. What else you got?
I got something I haven't worked on in a long time.
I know what it is.
Yeah, I put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you follow me on Instagram, you know what I picked up. But what you don't know is that I finished the body.
You did?
I did.
All right.
I even made it longer.
Good. Because that thing is short.
Yeah. They originally wanted you to do it for 8 inches, so.
Right, because
I only
it's like
have
here.
The sleeves.
Oh, I love it.
I finished it.
So where does it land on you? I mean, it's going to grow.
It's going to land probably, because, yeah, it is going to grow. I tried it on. It lands, like, here.
Okay.
So
it'll grow.
It'll be like a regular cardigan.
Yep.
I didn't want it to be long.
Right.
I wanted it to be nice. You know,
you
like
sits at your hips or whatever, right? So
that
is, if for those of you who don't follow.
It's been like it for a year.
Yeah. This is
actually where I was. That's where I picked up from. Right there.
What is this, the Featherweight.
The Featherweight cardigan, yeah.
Featherweight. So this is all lace.
Yes.
And this is...
Flame and Fiber podcast.
Flame and Fiber, yeah. This was the free stitch marker she was giving out at Rhinebeck last year.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how long it's been. Ooh, I was like, I have to finish
that's
mine.
how long it's been.
Yep.
That's a good,
But Jaymie's using 3 colors, which I think is fabulous.
Yes.
And it's so her.
Knit Picks. What lace is it?
Gloss. Was it gloss lace?
Is this?
I think I bought it in black.
Yeah, it's the gloss.
Yeah.
Gloss lace. Robot is the light gray. One of them, it's Robot Hawk. and something.
Is that lichen or is that something?
No,
I feel like you have so many
lichen.
greens, I forget.
Shamrock?
Shamrock. I think that's it. I
Yeah.
think you're right. They look great together. And they're so Jaymie. And they match what you're wearing right now, which is really
I love the gray.
Yeah. I love the black.
I had to be different. I had to stripe it a little.
It's squishy.
And it is. It's so
It's nice.
squashy.
I like that you did it, like this was a perfect color to rib, for the rib.
Yeah, I knew I wanted the light one. I got 2 skeins of it actually because I wasn't sure I would have enough to be able to do all the ribbing
right
in it. I probably will.
You'll have some left over.
But whatever.
So you'll use it.
So the
it's
sleeves,
a nice color.
I think she normally has to use. I'm gonna do them like here.
Yeah.
Because if they're here, I'm just gonna push them up anyway.
Exactly.
So,
and you know what? Just end it.
Yeah.
The thing has been in the works for a while.
Exactly.
If you don't need long sleeves, just end it, man.
So I'm gonna end it right above the elbow.
Nice.
So I should go quick. I am dreading the pick up and knit all around.
Oh, you'll be okay.
I will say I'm.
You know what? I feel like after you do, like, whichever one you get done first, like, if you do this one first and then you do the chances wrap, you're going to be like, oh. But if you do the chances wrap first and then you pick this up, you'll be like, this is nothing. I feel like that is a lot.
Yeah.
Totally worth it, and we'll get through it. But you know what?
Let's
Picking up those stitches makes up for the fact that it's not a long shawl.
Yeah.
I love this, and it looks so clean and nice, and I just want to do this. I have lace that I have 2 laces that you got me. I think both of them were
I got
like
you one for your birthday.
Yeah, and you got me one for Christmas.
Which you did make a hat out of.
Yes, and I have tons left over.
Yeah, because you made a hat.
I made a hat out of 800 something yards.
I did the
You
gray.
did. No, you got me Stone Chat.
Stone Chat.
Yeah.
Right.
So I have those 2.
The gray blue was the first one for your birthday.
And then Stone Chat, which is like a reddish brownish black mix. And then I bought
I
myself.
love Stone Chat.
I do too. It's a great color.
It is.
I bought myself gloss lace in black.
All right, because you wanted to do that.
Because I was going to do this.
Right. You should.
I never even started it. Or I haven't started it yet.
You know what I want to do this year?
Oh, I love
don't
this,
know
Jaymie.
if it's going to happen. Oh, thank you.
So good.
I'm happy. I was so happy. I don't know, like, what... I got up to that part on the chances wrap, and I was like, I need to ask Shanna what the hell to do.
Yep.
I didn't even want to try because I didn't want to mess it up. So I was like, I put it in, put it away. I was like, but I want to knit.
Yep.
And that was before our socks started because this was 2 weeks ago because we didn't see you guys last week.
Yes.
So I was like, I should just pick up my freaking featherweight cardigan.
Freaking
featherweight and
do something
just
with
work
it.
on it. And then I got into it
Yeah.
again. I got into it and I did a lot.
I'm so glad.
I got it done all this took me forever. And this was like a week.
Isn't that so weird?
Forever. And it's almost the same amount.
It really is. And it'll
Almost the
grow.
same amount.
It'll grow, which is like a nice...
You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I got to the 8 inches and I really wanted to be done. And I was like, but will I be happy with it short? And I was telling myself, nope. Just suck it up and keep knitting.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So I'm really glad I got it to where it is.
Yeah.
I can't wait to finish it. Hopefully I'll finish it for the spring when I can wear it.
I know. Well, that's how I feel about my Nouveau. So I still have more, but I'm just going to throw out there. January 1st, we're going to start our Free the Needles Cal again.
Yes.
So last year we did it for 3 months, and I think we talked about it. I have something in my eye. I think we talked about it. We were going to do it for 2 months.
Yeah.
Because you guys really didn't need the 3 months. And I'm not sure about the point system this year.
Right, you think you just want to go just however many?
Just however many. Last year we did, like, if you finished this project, you got 2 points. It was like a whole edition point system, which worked out for the first year. But I think, like, a lot of people, I feel like people shouldn't be punished for finishing their projects during the year by not being able to get points. So I think just a regular cal. But free those needles January 1st. So don't even, I know people are like, I have to finish before the year is over.
Oh, so it'll be like random number generator.
Yeah.
Put in as many as you want kind of thing.
As many, yep. And the more you have, the more chances you have to win anyway, all that kind of stuff. I think that's a better way to do it this year. Mm-hmm. Free the needles. 1 month. So don't stress. Because you guys can...
I've been thinking, I was like, I have this, I have this, I have this. But think about it. I think next year, I don't know if I'm going to be able to stick to it. Still hold me to it. But I'm like, we're going to be dropping a lot of money. And I was like, you know, I have all these yarns that I bought at Rhinebeck that for Christmas.
Yeah.
And that I've just been getting, like sock sets I've got over there. I was like, I have so much yarn and I have so many projects I want to do and I'm just not getting to them because I keep buying new stuff and then you want to start the new stuff. So I told myself, I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I want to try and use what I have. Without
You're going to buy stuff. Yeah, that's great.
Or at least not as much, you know?
You bought a lot of stuff right before Rhinebeck.
Yes, I did.
You, bought a lot of stuff, and I was like, oh my god.
And then I bought a lot of stuff at Rhinebeck.
Yes, you did.
Although I'm using some of it for the
chances
chances wrap.
though, you know?
Yeah, for the chances wrap, I'm using some of it. But, I've got 2 skeins of Miss Babs yarn, enough for a sweater.
Yeah.
I've got your red over there.
Yeah, that's
enough
right.
for a sweater.
Yeah.
I've got that green I bought, the Featherweight green,
that.
which is enough for a sweater. And it's, I got, 1, 2...
So maybe not sweater quantities.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I don't know. I just feel like I have so much. I don't want to hold on to too much. You know?
I agree with you. I agree. And you know what? I'm not a stash person like that either. Mm-hmm. I don't buy to stash. I have yarn that I use some yarn from Rhinebeck. But they're getting hungry.
Oh my god! No, my dad telling me Christmas shows are on. He always tells me Christmas shows on, and it's like I know.
Yes, it's
Christmas.
But, I don't stash like that, you know? Every once in a while, but also because I make yarn.
I never did. I would order the yarn, and when it came, I would put it on my needles and make my thing.
But there's something, always you get a bug, too. Yeah. And you want to buy all the things.
Yeah.
You know? There's something wrong with that.
Instagram doesn't help.
No!
You see old people's pretty yarns when they put it oh, it's in my shop. And I'm like, oh, it's in your shop.
No, it's in my bag.
So.
I know. I have one more whip. So I'm still working on, like I said, this is going to be an ongoing project. I feel like this is a fingering weight, oversized, textured top. But I'm still plugging away on my Sous top.
It's so pretty.
By Norah Gaughan. Yeah, I got pretty far from the last time. Not that far, but I got pretty far. I don't have that much further to go until the back is done. Because it's not extra long. Mm-hmm. So with this top, the back is longer than the front. So I think what most people said they were doing was, you base it on this cable repeat. Mm-hmm. So everybody said they did 2 extra cable repeats for the kind of style that I want. I'm only going to do 1. Because I'm short. Mm-hmm. My torso is not that long, so I'm only going to do 1. And then I'll just block it whatever. And then the front is a little bit shorter, and I'll only do 1 repeat on the front as well. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, plugging away. I'm using my Little Miss Macabre colorway, which I freaking love. Mm-hmm. I love the way this is coming out. It's bright without being bright.
Yeah.
You know? It's the perfect purple. It's perfect purple.
Perfect purple.
So,
Is it pretty?
Yeah. And it's oversized, but obviously it's not going to be incredibly oversized. Actually, I think it might be, the same as this top, which is perfect. Mm-hmm. Oversized, but not...
Yeah, not huge.
Not a tent. Yeah. So I think overall I'm losing, 4 or something inches around the whole thing, because I didn't cast on as many. Which is what I did for my boxy. And it's what I'm going to do for my next boxy. I like this size. Mm-hmm. Oversized, but, I don't want to be swimming in something, you know?
Yeah. So
I'm working on that as well. Again, going to take a long time. I have a feeling it's going to look similar every time I show it. So, but yeah, I still like it. I was thinking for, a little while, I was like, should I rip it out? No, I think I'm just going to get through it.
It's looking good.
Yeah, and I think you can see the cable, so it's looking pretty good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is that it for you?
That is it for me. Yep.
I have, there's a couple things, little things to talk about. But, so, I was floating around on Instagram, and I follow this woman, Ann Wood. I'll put that up. And she has a website, annwoodhandmade.com. And she does, these little, hand-sewn dolls and stuff. And I've been following her for a little while, and every time she posts something, I'm like, oh, that's so cute, I wish I could make that, blah, blah, blah. But I never really went to the site. Mm-hmm. So she had, like, a little free pattern for a mouse. And I was like, it's like this big. I was like, maybe I want to try to sew a mouse. I'm not a sewer. Not at all. So at work yesterday, I got some felt, and I got, like, a couple of pieces of fabric, you know, for, like, $1. And I was like, I'm going to make this mouse. I made the mouse in like 2 hours. And I was like, I'm going to make 100 mice. So I just wanted to show it because it's fabric related. But it's not knitting. Nice. So I didn't like, It's so cute. It's a little mouse. So oh my God. I hand sewed it. And I was like, I want to make 100 of these. How could you not want to make 100 of these?
It's adorable.
It's a little weird. So I put a little lace bib on it. Yeah. I was like, holy crap, I can do it.
Oh my God, it's so cute.
So I'm like officially introducing sewing into this week's podcast. Because I did it and I was very excited about it. I did it with felt. God. Like felt from the craft store.
It is adorable.
And I was like, I'm going to make another one. So I started the next one. So the way that she has it, you print it out on like paper, obviously, and then you know, I don't know, like if you sew, you know what I'm talking about. You cut out the paper, and then you put it on the fabric, and then you cut it out like that. So, but it prints out like this size. Like after you sew it, it's much smaller than when you cut it out. Yeah. So I downloaded the page because it's a free pattern. And I screenshot it, because they make it difficult for you. I screenshot it, and I put it into Photoshop, and I blew it up.
Okay.
So I printed those out, and I got bigger pieces.
Yay!
Yeah. So I'm starting a second mouse. And see his little, I don't know if you guys can see it, but like the way that, like obviously I'm not perfect, like, and they weren't exactly the same pieces. So there's like a little ripple there. But look, it's like a little half smile.
Uh-huh.
I know him. So I'm gonna make a few.
Yeah, they're cute.
They're you know, it's hand sewing, so you're like this. But it was fun. It was different, you know.
But yeah, I want to try those things you put in the circle and you
embroidery.
Yeah. There we go.
There's some really
I like the funny
beautiful,
ones.
Intricate embroidery that I really want to try. Like, so bad.
I just want the ones that say, like, terrible things, but it looks like your grandma made it. This is what I want. I want to hang in my living room. It's so cute. This one's soft.
Right? I bought, like, they're, like, fabric from the craft store. Like, I was like, I'll just get it, whatever, see what I could do with it. Yeah.
Like the little squares or whatever?
Yeah, like the fat quarters and stuff. I also sewed the ears different.
Oh my God, excuse me.
Like I did 2 colors for the ears. But I was like, I could totally do 1,000,000 of these. I'll never knit again. This is it for the rest of my life. I'm just going to be making mice. But I love them. I want them to tell me secrets. So I'll keep you guys like on, you know, glued into my sewing adventures. She has quite a few different ones. It's like this was a free one, and there are a few that you have to pay for. But she has like a little cat one, little dolls and stuff like. I would totally do some of her patterns. You guys should check her out if you're interested in stuff like that. Cute. And wood. I'll show you a little later. So, but that was like a non-knitting fiber fabric.
It counts. It's craft.
It's craft.
It's a craft.
It's craft.
It counts.
Yeah. You make 100 of them. And I saw some people like who follow her on Instagram or who have used it. They do like different colors. So like the sides are one color and then the back is a different color and all these little fabrics and stuff. I was like, oh shit. I'm going to want to buy all the fabric now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah. So, is that it for our knitting and fiber related material?
Yeah.
Oh wait, acquisitions. You did yours.
I did mine. Was the bag.
You did. I did get an acquisition.
What is
that? But you know, it's a tied into how was your week type thing.
Okay.
So my week was good. last Saturday, Jaymie and I did not podcast because I had a trunk show with 9 other indie dyers at Woolen in Brooklyn. So if you were there, thank you for coming. And I know, like, 2 people said hello to me. They watch our podcast, so hi back. Hi. And it was really nice. Like, it was my first time there, and it was nice to be there with the other dyers. Yoshi and Lucy was there. Fuse Fiber Studio was there. Her yarn is beautiful. Pandia's Jewels was there. Groovy Hughes Fibers was there. So a whole bunch. So that was really fun. And Seth and I were there, and in Brooklyn, and it just so happened that there was an oddities flea market the same day. So we left a little early, and we went to the oddities flea market. And
what'd you get?
What'd I get? I didn't really buy. I got like pins. I got some pins. What?
I'm waiting to see something creepy come out of that
No,
bag.
nothing creepy. Nothing creepy is gonna come out of the bag. This flyer, though.
That's amazing.
Is that not amazing?
You need that mouse.
I know I do.
Can I show the mouse?
Yes.
Look at that.
Come on. Come on. I checked her website and they're not even available, but I was like, that's on my Christmas list.
That's amazing.
But at Woolen, and I have to find it because I think I just threw it in here. At Woolen, before I left, shoot. Oh, I put it in here. Before I left, Rachel, who owns Woolen, she gave me some stitch markers.
Aww.
So that was really my acquisition, not the mouse. But, so I got some stitch markers from her. Isn't that cute?
Aww.
The number 2 represents the second Indie Untangled show that they had there. So I was like, oh, the number 2. So that one's the Progress Keeper, and the other 2 are stitch markers. So I thought that was really nice. Yeah. Knit Spin Quilt, I think I follow her. I didn't even really look at it. I was just like, oh, number 2. But yeah, so it was all, the Woolen Trunk Show was sponsored by Indie Untangled. And if you don't know who that is, who they are a website that gives a lot of like promotion to indie dyers. And you need to go to the Indie Untangled website. If you like indie dyed yarn and you're always looking for new indie dyed yarns, that's the website to be at. Just saying. You need to go there. So they sponsored it, and it was fun. And the Oddities show was fun. I'm going to get that mouse for Christmas. Because he's knitting a sweater.
He's knitting a sweater.
Come on. There were like a whole bunch of mice there. And now I'm making mice.
You love the mice?
I'm having like a love affair. I'm having like a little love affair with the mice.
New mices.
How was your week?
It was good.
Yeah.
I don't know. We put up Christmas. Did we do the Christmas lights? Yeah, we did the Christmas lights this week. We already had our tree up. Everything's looking nice and Christmassy.
Yeah, I know. Are you guys excited for Christmas? I really am not a Christmas person, but I'm excited this year, I think.
I'm excited every year for Christmas. I'm a Christmas person.
Well, working at the craft store, it's Christmas in September, and it's nonstop Christmas. So, like, when I was working there full time, it was like, I just couldn't stand Christmas. By the time it was here, I was over it.
Yeah, I
and
can see that.
The week of Christmas that you work, like the first part of the week, you set all the Valentine's stuff. All the Christmas stuff comes down, and Valentine's gets set. So you're setting Valentine's and whatever the other one is, St. Patty's. So you're setting all that, and then you go home and you have Christmas. After months of Christmas. So for a while I was like not into it. No. But I'm not there that much. So it makes a difference. So now I'm like, Christmas. Yay, Christmas! Or holidays or whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm really excited. So let's do the math. What, do we have any podcasts before Christmas?
The 23rd.
Yeah, but we're not going to air until after Christmas.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because I'm not going to do that on Christmas Eve. Sorry, I love you guys, but, I can't. I have to go to family's house on Christmas Eve.
Next week.
That's it. Are we going to podcast next week?
We can.
We're going to try. We'll see what happens. We're going to try. Because I don't really want a podcast on the 23rd.
That's fine.
I think we should just hang out.
23rd.
So, Jaymie, something's happening on the 23rd. So there's a reason I don't want a podcast on the 23rd.
You want to play with my big acquisition.
I do! Jaymie's family is having a big acquisition.
We are. We are getting a puppy.
And I'm the most excited, I feel like.
It's because you won't be picking up its poop.
Oh, been there, done that. Would do it again. Puppy poop is wonderful. I don't mind puppy poop.
Puppy poop.
I don't mind puppy poop.
We bought a miniature schnauzer.
Yes.
So,
yeah.
she's adorable.
I'm so excited for them to get this puppy. This has been like a long time coming.
Yeah, she's ours. We put the money down for her, but we cannot take her home until the day before Christmas Eve.
Why, though?
They just want her to be older. They want to give her some more shots.
Yeah.
They don't like to release their puppies until they're 12 weeks old.
Okay.
3 months old.
When we got our dog, we got her from a similar situation, but our dog had kennel cough when we fell in love with her. So they wouldn't send her home with us. They were like, she's got to be cleared by the vet.
Yeah.
How
old was Sadie when he took her home?
Yeah, I don't know. Her birthday is February 11th, and we brought her home on May 10th. That's how old she was.
3 months old.
Jaymie's going to do the math. Yeah, 12 weeks. Right?
3 months old.
Yeah, 3 months old. And we were like a little nervous about it. We were like, she's old to be bringing home, but I guess that's normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you go to breeders and stuff, it depends on the breeder and the place. Some people won't let them go until they're like 12 to 14 weeks.
Yeah.
They think...
Which makes sense.
I guess they like them to have the shots.
Yes.
And like...
Yeah.
They are a little bigger and less squishable.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Especially
with Anna. You were going to say.
I was going to say with kids.
Oh. I was told that Anna pulled an Elmira.
Oh, she did not want to let that puppy go.
Yep. I'm going to love you and
not
squeeze you and hug you.
The puppy clearly wanted to go, and Anna was just like, this is my puppy. Not hurting it, but holding on.
Yeah.
I was like, honey, you got to let her go, and she wants to go.
Yeah. She'll learn.
But
she'll learn.
She'll learn.
It's exciting. I'm excited.
Yeah.
So I walked in, and there was like a crate on the floor, and I was like, what's that?
Just in the place my allergies was like, and I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
But I do have allergies. We'll
Jamie's going to just be taking a Benadryl every day for 14 years.
Well, Schnauzers are supposed to be hypoallergenic. There's no dog that's truly hypoallergenic.
Right.
But they
All
don't
dogs
shed.
have fur and skin.
Yeah. They don't shed, which will help with it.
Yes.
I grew up with dogs.
Yep.
My allergies were always bad. So,
But it's a puppy. Come on, this puppy.
Susie, I'm going to just tough through it. My kids, they
You'll
need
be
a dog.
okay. You'll be okay.
So...
You'll be okay. You know what, too? Like, the house is big. There's not going to be hair everywhere. The dog is small.
Yeah, once it's potty trained and it's going outside, I think my allergies
Then you'll be
will
okay.
fine.
Yeah. And you'll be fine. It'll be fine. I was like, I'm going to bring Sadie over now.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dogs have to be friends.
Our dogs have to be friends, but Sadie can't come in the house because Sadie is not hypoallergenic. And it's just, I don't know. Her hair gets everywhere. So she'll be in the backyard. I know, but like in your house, she's still going to be here when she leaves. It's too much.
She's still going to be here.
Yeah,
There's going to be a fur taxidermy.
Tumbleweeds. Like, when I play with my...
it's going to be a miniature Sadie version all out of her fur.
That's what we do. So we show it to her, and she smells it like, that's me. And we're like, yeah, you're disgusting. Yeah, we clean up. It's not like the house is disgusting. But sometimes I'll play with her, and I'll throw a toy, and she comes running back. And as she's running, she creates a breeze, and like a big Sadie tumbleweed comes from like under the table. And I'm like, what the frick? I just swept. It's like, makes me crazy.
She's got long hair.
And it's fluffer.
A miniature Australian Shepherd. So people know.
Miniature. She's 35 pounds. Whatever. She's got a lot of fur. So they're going to be friends. They're going to be besties.
They have to be friends.
They do.
So yeah, we're all excited.
Yeah. The day before Christmas Eve. And such a great little, like, warm present. I just think I love it. I just love the whole thing. I always liked those, like, videos where, like, kids get puppies for Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Well, our kids know about it.
I know, but still, it's like a Christmas thing.
Yeah.
You know?
We didn't even intend for it to be like, oh, Christmas is coming, let's get a puppy. I was online and I saw a puppy. And I thought it was cute. And I showed Ron. He's like, I like that one. And we were like, it's not the puppy we got. But, yeah, so we went to look at it, and it was a lot of money. Yeah. It was at a pet store, too. Which
crazy.
Some people...
I don't know. We overpaid for our dog. But there was nothing we could do about it at that point. She was coming home.
But,
so... They get you.
It kind of got us in the mood, so we were looking after that. Yeah. So, we found one.
Yep. Yeah, I did the same thing. I saw Sadie on the website. This place that we got our dog from. They show you, like, all the dogs they have. But they take, like, these really... Like, it's puppy porno. They put the little cute puppy on a little bed with all the stuffed animals and, like, a cloud background, and they make it, like, extra light so their little eyes sparkle. It was like, they make them irresistible. Mm-hmm. But they're all in alphabetical order and, like, their gender and age and all that kind of stuff. So I came across Sadie's photo, even though I wasn't interested in the breed, and I just left it up on the screen for Seth to see when he came home, because we were looking for puppies. And he was like, she's cute. Well, whatever. No big deal. Like, I like the other one. So we went to see the other one. And we hated it. It was a Shiba. It, like, didn't care. Did not want to be with us. We were like, boring. Snooze. Mm. So I asked the guy for Sadie, where this dog was. Because I couldn't find it. And he was like, oh, she's got kennel cough. She's in the back. So he brings her out, like, in his hand. Because she was, like, this big. And I was like, oh. We're getting this dog. It's happening. Before I even said whatever. So, yeah, that's what happened. And the same thing, your kids fall in love with the dog, and you're like, uh-oh. That's our dog now.
They fell in love with the first one, and I was like, we told you coming in that we probably weren't getting it,
Yep.
We just want to look.
Right. But they fell in love with the second one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's time.
And the second one, the first one was cute, and she would look at us, and she was playing a little, but was more interested in, like, sniffing around. This one wanted to be with you.
Yes.
She was more energetic. The other one was calmer, which I kind of like.
Yeah.
This one was like, energy.
Yeah, but that's good. But you have young kids.
Yeah, but
so it's still good.
She was more lovey. Like, she was kissing us, and she wanted to be with us, and so.
Yeah.
She put up with Anna holding on to her.
She's the dog for you.
Yeah, so.
I'm excited. So we'll show her on the next podcast, because I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to be like, let me hold the dog every time I come over. I don't have kids, so that's what I do. Anyway.
See, she's got a little paper collar. It says she's ours on it.
That's so cute. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait either. But I kind of can at the same time. We got to put some gates up.
Yeah.
And got to get things ready, so.
Getting things ready.
I told my kids, I was like, can't leave your toys all over the place. We're going to have her confined to the kitchen for a little while.
Yeah, you have to.
But,
you have to.
But still, I was like, you've got to clean up, because it's not the dog's fault if she grabs your toy and rips it apart.
Or the Legos if she swallows them.
Oh, yeah. No, Caleb's good with the Legos. They always stay in his room.
Yeah.
But
then he's got to close his door when he leaves.
Yeah.
So they'll learn.
That's all. They're excited, so.
We're done, though.
We are. We're done.
So we'll see what happens. If we don't see you guys before Christmas, happy holidays, people!
Merry Christmas.
Do your socks.
Yeah, do your socks.
Knit
those socks.
Yeah.
I really wanted mine finished for Christmas Day so I could wear them.
That's what I wanted.
Yours could get done.
Mine might get done.
We'll see.
If we don't podcast next week, then we'll do a live video. So keep your Saturday open.
Did you do at night?
Yep, keep your Saturday night open.
Saturday night.
And that's it.
Yep.
Happy knitting peoples.